and teguruma before they cancel the gripping underneath his belt. I used to make it also with the kenkeutsu position, either from here and then just start running and go inside, but also with canceling the rules, gripping the trousers, I had to adopt. Okay? So either from this position, sometimes if I catch the grip, I try to adopt and try to grip my opponent not for the lapel, but it can also work from here, kateguruma. It can also work from here, but it's much better position to just sort of grab his shoulder. So hug with your right arm, just sort of hug his whole upper body, whole upper shoulder part. So from here, I have better position. I can also control better the opponent. Normally, uke would lose this grip and go directly inside here, but then I was just able to grip the same position he does and just go out. Okay? So, if you are not fast enough, we will start with the first variation of the kataguruma from this position when you are gripping his upper shoulder and your uke is a bit slow, and from here you have very good position to make the kataguruma. Okay? So one of the important things is just to have a good grip of his sleeve and put his elbow inside his center of gravity. Okay? So if you put it inside here, he's not able to move anymore, and I can attack easily in this side. Okay? So uke is the same with the uchimata. He's not going forward, but he's in this position, you see. Also for kenken uchimata, uchimata geishi, you have to have it in this position. And from this position, you can also throw in kataguruma. Okay? So, left against right. I'm already gripping his sleeve, and you can also do a movement that try to lose his grip. You go up here, and you just put your, afterwards you just put your elbow up, and go, and just go from this grip inside, or you can move your hand slightly again to this pocket, where you can see the upper part of the judogi, which is sewed here. It always makes sort of a pocket, and it's really easy to grip. You get used to it while you do it a few times. So from this position, either you stay here or you do the movement trying to escape and grip upwards. You just attack inside. So the movement has to be a bit. You can also trick your opponent and do and trying to catch his reaction. While you push him a little bit forward, he will put his balance backwards. So just do up like this. So he makes his balance backwards, and then my right leg has to go behind him, sort of like this. So I have to step behind his knee, and with my knee, I'm putting his knee inside. You see? So he's not standing really in a good position. When I push him with my knee, he's like inside. So here I'm also making him lose his balance. So from this position, I'm how you say, endangering his balance with his arms, and then after also with my knee. So this is the position, and then he makes just ukemi in this direction. And this is the right direction to make the kataguruma throw. Okay, you show it from this side again. So either from here, I lose the grip, or I change the grip and lose the grip. I grip my own lapel and lose his grip. And if I'm not gripping the sleeve, it doesn't matter. Either I'm in this position, I can also just slightly, it's not needed to lose his grip, that he's gripping the lapel. I can only just turn him a bit inside. And from here, I just grip his other sleeve. And from here, I can also start with the kataguruma. Of course, in the competition, you never throw it in static position. You always go down with him. So let's stay on the road. If he's gripping here or other way, I'm holding the lapel, the sleeve, and hugging his upper shoulder, getting the pocket inside here, putting his elbow in the center of the gravity. So, and I push him a little bit forward, so his balance goes a bit backwards, and I just go behind him. And it's important to really push his elbow inside. And from here, I go down with him. You have to keep control. From this position, it's very easy to go forward with Nevaza, because I'm already controlling one of his shoulders. Again. So from this position, I change. I hug his arm. I go a bit forward, up, backwards, up, and I can continue in Nevaza if I want. Okay, same technique, but with a different grab system. So while we are fighting, his judogi goes out. And Uke is very aware that I'm in right position and I want to catch his sweep, but he doesn't let me. This happens all the time. Either he gets penalized or not, it doesn't matter. But what is more important is I can catch his judogi. Either here on the bottom. It's not very good here because you don't have so much control. If you grip it high here, and if you can see, it's the same position as his sleeve when you are putting him in. Okay? The other way is just he has a little more balance and a little more room to maybe catch and trying to resist the throw with his hand. But if you are fast enough, normally from this position, I was just able to, in one movement, catch the grip and attack with kataguruma. So, hop. So you have to be really, really fast, because if you stay in this position too long, you can also get penalized for holding sort of strange grip. I don't know, but I think it's penalized, I'm not sure. So from this position, either I again lose the grip up and just change my position backwards here. I just grip this part of the judogi and go up inside. Again, don't stop. Have the control here. Either when I fall with kataguruma, I'm in this position. And Nevaza is really, really easy. I can just hand over with my arm his part of the judogi. Here, I'm controlling already his upper body, his upper arm, and it's really easy. Even if I stay like this, he's very hard for him to rescue. But I can change, of course, the position up either here, or I can turn to normal kesagetane, and this is a really good position for me to control the fight until the end. Okay? The third variation is when Uke is again hiding his arm, and he grips me in the lapel. So he has the dominant position. I'm in sort of danger zone where he can attack, he can do the variation, he can put me out of my comfort zone. But from this position, I can easily make him, so I can easily make my own dominant position. I grip his sleeve here near his wrist. So I already told you this, when his arm is straight, his wrist is really strong. So this is really strong position. When the wrist is in this position, it's really easy to open the fingers. But in this position, we are not trying to lose the grip. So I'm just putting his wrist in an uncomfortable position, not by putting him inside, but outside. So you see, here, just this is the position. I have to grip his arm, not only the sleeve, but his whole arm. And his elbow starts to turn inside. And this is a position for me to get a good grip and a good control here. And from here, also it's a perfect attack for kataguruma, but afterwards you start to attack, you have to hold the sleeve. So you don't have the upper body, it will probably not be as good and as efficient as if you had both hands, but we've seen all judokas throwing with one hand, so it shouldn't be a problem. So from here, when he has a dominant position, I just go inside, up, try to get a good grip and attack from here. So I get a good grip, hop, and throw. So don't wait for him to make his movement or for him to attack first. It's really important not to make your uke comfortable. So even if he has a dominant position, try to find a way how to put him in the position he's not used to it or he doesn't like it. Or it's a good position for you to throw. From here, you can easily get a good grip. I have a good control also with my hand. So if I go one way, I will also make a reaction from my uke, and from here, it's easy to back. Different way. Okay, one more time. Hop, inside leg, you can grip very good his sleeve, and hop, and control from the end. Okay.